With local disc action, the inaugural DStv Compact is back in action this weekend. For the third place and final playoffs at FNB Stadium, Amabutho will take on Dinaledi in the third and fourth place curtain raiser at 3:30. The Warriors will then face Coastal United in the final at 6 p.m. Well, to speak more on this via Zoom, I'm joined by Warriors FC coach Dylan Kerr. Very good morning, Mr. Kerr. I mean, the final of the brand new DStv Compact Cup is already upon us. How do you think your Warriors will do tomorrow?
Good morning, and good morning to everybody listening and tuning in. I think it's going to be a great occasion because it's the first inaugural DStv Compact Cup. I think it's a great initiative. It's given a chance for players from other clubs to interact with other players, and also we've introduced the DDC players, which so far in the two games last weekend has shown a sign of what these young players can do. So I think it's been fantastic, and I'm hoping tomorrow the two games, the third and fourth place playoff and the final, will be a great showcase for the fans, because this tournament is for the fans. They've been in charge. They've picked the teams. They selected my team that got us to the final. So now we want to do them proud and keep this first trophy in Gauteng.
We'll get into the conversation about fans in just a moment, but what lessons can you take from your 2-1 victory over Amabutho to use against Coastal United tomorrow?
Not give the ball away as much as we did, especially in the second half. I mean, my goalkeeper, Kune, has not played a lot of games for Kaiser Chiefs this year, but I tell you what, he put himself back in the pitch with that performance. But also, the players in 2 days, I found the good characters and the good camaraderie between everybody. That made us win that game. We dug in deep. We conceded a goal, and people might have thought we were going to let our heads go down and drop our shoulders, but we didn't. We reacted. We got a great second goal, great cross by the young boy Chabalala, and great finish by Pulis Seleng. And so it was a very, very good win, a very, very hard-fought win against a very, very good opposition.
You speak about camaraderie. I mean, I know that you're the coach in the DStv Premiership of Solos FC, and you have guys like Dylan Kerr, who is a rival. I mean, given the fact that most players are teamed up with rivals in other clubs, what is the sentiment from players and clubs on the DStv Compact Cup so far?
Well, like I said to them, they should feel honoured and proud and privileged that the supporters have actually voted for them. I never expected in a million years that my name would come out of the ball to make me Warriors head coach. I mean, it was absolutely fantastic, because it's the peers that vote for you. It's the heart and soul of football, which are the fans, that voted for you. And like I said to the players, you've got to feel honoured, privileged and proud that these people, these South African football fanatics, saying that you're the players that should join the Warriors FC. And like I said, the other three stream teams as well, the players should be honoured, because I can imagine the players that are not here in camp and not here participating in this cup, they'll be envious, because it's a massive showcase. And I say we want to do a good show for the supporters, because they're the ones that have given me headaches. And I'm hoping that the supporters last weekend, they had the headaches because they were picking the substitutions, they were making the changes, but fortunately for us, we progressed, and like I say, everybody in the Warriors camp is looking forward to tomorrow afternoon's game at an amazing stadium in South Africa.
All right, Dylan, last question here. We are running out of time. As football fans anticipate the return to the PSL in the second half of the DStv Premiership, how have your preparations been going ahead of that, and what can you take from the DStv Compact Cup?
Well, it's taken a bit of pressure off, the preparation that we have for the first game against TS Sporting in the Nedbank Cup, and then 10 days later we go to Stellenbosch, and Stellenbosch are doing very, very well. There's a transfer window. I've decided, along with my chairman and the senior players, we don't need to add to the team. We've got a very, very good squad. We've got a big squad, and the backing from the chairman has been fantastic for everybody. Look, there's always issues at football clubs, but as long as those issues don't affect the players on the field, you know, the preparation is going to go really, really well. And like I said, I'm hoping tomorrow, you know, my team Swallows play a friendly against Orlando Pirates. You know, the players then have got to, you know, perform, you know, away from, you know, I'm going to be away from them. So they've got no pressure that the head coach is there to watch them. They've got to go and enjoy themselves and express themselves and show to me and show to the staff that they're ready to play next week in the Nedbank Cup. And then in preparation 10 days later for Stellenbosch, which the first 6 games are vitally important for the survival of Morocco Swallows. And we're all working hard. We're all working with a lot of composure and restraint of where we are and where we have been. And like I said, we just want to keep going up the table as far as we can. And I believe we've got the opportunity with these players and the staff that are supporting the club. Without the fans, I mean, if the fans were back, that would give us an extra, you know, 100% backing, because the Swallows fans are dying to see the Swallows team back in the PSL. So we're all looking forward to it. It's been a long time, but everybody's excited for the return of the PSL.
Fantastic. Dylan Kerr, all the best for your final tomorrow. That's Warriors FC coach ahead of their final in the DStv Compact Cup. And of course, he's just given us a taste of what to expect into the second half of the DStv Premiership. Of course, he's also heading up the Swallows, set up the Dube Birds, hoping to have a better ending to their 2022 campaign. And that's